Salut à tous, on va faire une nouvelle vidéo sur NBA 2K 2025 et on va commencer tout de suite. Donc let's go. Donc là on va faire une petite partie. Donc on va faire jouer, partie rapide et on va faire Alors, on va faire Anthony Edwards contre les Nuggets. Là, on va faire Anthony Edwards. Chris Paul. You, là. Ou après, on va peut-être changer. Allez, on fait ça. On se met Anthony Edwards. On va commencer tout de suite. Allez, allez, c'est parti.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center
Edwards.
position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact.
Oh, là, il aurait pu dunker.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Outside, Hero. Over Edwards. And he can't bank that one in.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear.
Ouais.
The guy who has led the league in
Anthony Edwards.
inside the paint, he is just
Le dunk sur sa tête.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. And they immediately answer back with the dunk.
Il a rien pu faire.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Et encore un dunk.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, yo.
Option. Hop. Oups. Ah, la manette a bug. J'ai mis pro. Hop. Hop, là c'est bon.
Edwards got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Rozier. Hero the bounce pass. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that he's got that hand.
Il a dunké sur la tête. Bang, bang, bang.
And it's Miami's ball.
Ah, on peut pas faire des temps dans le premier carton.
Outside Rozier. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Drops in the breakaway lane.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. In the foul called on
Oh non, il touche la balle.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
Oh, il n'y a plus Edwards. Ralenti, il faut faire ça.
Left side, Hero. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Edwards.
Watch Hero play. It's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Randall from outside. And that one is off. Fires from way outside.
Oh, j'ai vraiment cru qu'il l'avait mis.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their
Allez,
speed
Edwards.
to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great
Qu'est-ce
job
qui se
so
passe?
far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Julius Randle is out
Hey,
there.
dude.
Then there's Edwards. Then there's Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA.
The bangs.
You agree?
100% agree, because these are extraordinary. The development in his decision making has gone leaps and bounds from where it
Quoi?
was.
Deuxième faute. Bon, on va arrêter. Non, pas Edouard.
One of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Rozier is checked in for the Heat.
Oh, là, il m'a dunké dessus.
A long hang on the rim.
Ok, ok,
That
dunk.
could, that could be a
Dunk
gambless for him. It
dessus.
really could. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a
No.
well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Rozier finds Love. That's good. And
Ah.
Rozier with the assist.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. A nice
Timeout.
whistle right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler
20-8. On les éclate. On va mettre un niveau encore un petit peu plus fort. Pro. Là, il y a Balanou, non?
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the middle.
Bah.
And
Oh,
Adebayo
ok,
throws
ok.
it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And finished off by Edwards.
Un beau dunk sur la tête.
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Faute. T'es mort. On peut pas.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw, good Butler.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
And so Butler nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, la faute.
But he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all.
Donc là ça va, la petite mi-temps.
Chance now to send it over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Alors regardez ça, ça c'est démon. À part si ça va être une personne. Ah non. Mi-temps. Edwards il a mis à peu près tous les points. Il a mis sauf 2. Il a fait une retournée. Edwards. Ouh. Il a mis 21 points. Oh les autres 2 points. Je t'avoue en dunk il en a mis à peu près 5.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is
Oups. Thomas.
nothing that you can do about it.
Here's what Alex Spolstra to start in the second half. Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Abonne, and it's Rozier in the corner. And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams would probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs
Oh
take
mais non,
that
mais il y
into
avait
account.
faute.
A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Recuper.
And it's Rozier missing.
Gotta credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Eric Spolstra, the head coach of the
Bang,
Miami
bang.
Heat, record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Edwards.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards against Rozier. Edwards can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Baseline jumper. Randall grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Butler gets a step and slammed up by Butler.
You
Thomas.
know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
We got a timeout call from Chris Finch.
On est au troisième carton. Hein. Eh ouais, il rattrape là.
Now McDaniels, scoreless thus far. Here's Edwards.
Edwards. Donc on reste là, on reste là.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One
Hey.
thing I enjoy is
Hey, no.
watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Dernier carton.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the one of the
Et George il a mis tous les points.
the sweetest of diamonds. Plus it is to have a
tassé dehors.
Makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good
Ça, c'est un dunk. Oh, le dunk.
Hero with it. And the whistle blows.
Non, il y a faute.
That's his
Il n'y a pas faute là. Arrêtez. Non, on va pas demander ce temps-là.
launches a three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Here's Edwards.
Oh, il aurait pu dunker.
Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Butler against McDaniel. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Timberwolves leading by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line. What has been
Voilà.
performance for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one.
Oh, le dunk.
But the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to better field goals.
Il y a combien de
You
fautes?
know, when you look at
C'est ça combien?
just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Là, il fait une faute, il sort. Là, c'est un faute.
That's good from Rozier.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for him. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
Toi, je peux faire les fautes. Mince.
At this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Out the basket. Edwards got 38 points.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining in this game is effective.
Non, pas de faute.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this league. They have been terrific all night.
DiVincenzo passes to it.
Bang bang.
From three-point land. Edwards got 41.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Here's Edwards. And finished off.
Oh, la détente.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and
Il a sauté d'un pied. Hein.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly.
Oh.
And
Ah, il rattrape, il
Miami
rattrape.
with the
Ok.
triple. So it's the Timberwolves now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Edwards.
Le dunk. Il aurait pu
Edwards
dunker.
got 45 points. And the foul called on Edwards. That will get his fourth foul of the game and took the bonus.
Quatrième faute au quatrième carton.
was the last
Non,
thing they
non,
needed. Now
on
the
laisse,
clock
on laisse.
stops, and they put them on the line.
On le laisse jouer. Il va faire un petit dunk, tu verras.
First free throw is good. Robinson hits them both. And Edwards puts up a deep three.
Oh, Purée, on a gagné. Regardez quand même. Quel est le joueur du match? Anthony Edwards, qui a fait un dunk. Des ouf. Bon, on va s'arrêter là pour cette vidéo. Bisous, ciao ciao, abonnez-vous et likez les vidéos.